April by RÉMY BELLEAU 1560. April, pride of woodland ways, of glad days. April bringing hope of prime to the young flowers that beneath their bud sheath are guarded in their tender time. April, pride of fields that be green and free, that in fashion glad and gay, stud with flowers red and blue, every hue, their jeweled spring array. April, pride of murmuring winds of spring, that beneath the widowed air trap with subtle nets and sweets. Flora's feet, the feet and fair. April, by thy hand caressed from her breast, nature scatters everywhere handfuls of all sweet perfumes, buds and blooms, making faint the air and earth. April, joy of the green hours, clothes with flowers. Over all her locks of gold, my sweet lady, and her breast with the blessed buds of summer manifold. April, with thy gracious wiles, like the smiles of Venus, and thy breath, like her breath, the gods' delight. From their heights they take the happy air beneath. It is thou that of thy grace from their place in the far-off isles dost bring swallows over earth and sea, glad to be messengers of thee in spring. Daffodil and eglantine and woodbine, lily, violet, and rose, plentiful in April fair, to the air their pretty petals to unclose. Nightingales ye now may hear, piercing clear, singing in the deepest shade, many and many a babbled note chime and float, woodland music through the glade, April all to welcome thee, spring's set free. Ancient flames, and with low breath wakes the ashes gray and old, that the cold chilled within our hearts to death. Thou beholdst in the warm hours the swarm of thy devilish bees that flies evermore from bloom to bloom for perfume, hid away in tiny thighs. Her cool shadows can boast fruits almost ripe and glips of fertile dew, manna sweet and honey sweet that compete, her flower garland fresh and new. Nay, but I will give my praise to these days, named with the glad name of her, that from out the foam o' the sea came to be sudden light on earth and air.